guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get this voluminous hair. So it's going to be a hair tutorial with some hair rollers, and I'm so excited because I love how this looks, and it's so big. It looks like a giant blowout, and I love when my hair looks big. Oh, I should have hairsprayed my baby hairs. But anyways, this hair tutorial, it is super easy, super simple. This is such a good holiday look. If you want to get your hair looking as amazing as mine for the holidays, just keep on watching. We're gonna get right into this video, and we're gonna do it voiceover style because I do not have the patience to talk and do my hair at the same time. Starting off with parting my hair like I normally do. I like to work in halves. But I'm gonna prep my hair with this Dry Bar Prep Rally. It helps to detangle my hair, and it's also a heat protectant, and it makes my hair feel super soft when I style my hair with this. I also like to use this Wow Dream Coat. It makes my hair silky smooth. I honestly love this stuff. I spray in sections because I want to make sure my entire head of hair gets it, and then I brush it out just to, you know, make sure it gets it all. Now I'm gonna go in with the rollers and my flat iron. This flat iron has been my favorite hot tool of all time. It is from Baby Bliss. It is the 3000. It is a little costly. It's about 200 bucks, but I promise you it is worth the investment. It styles my hair super quick, and also the outside gets hot, so you are able to curl your hair easily with it. Now, I like to curl the ends of it with the flat iron, and then while it's still hot, I'll take the roller and roll it in. As you can see, I use the biggest rollers for the bottom section of my hair, and the higher I go in my head, the smaller the roller gets, except for my front piece, and you'll see that in a bit. I normally like to stick to 3 big rollers at the very bottom. Sometimes I do 2 if I want my hair to look a little bit more curly. I totally forgot to lay out the pins in front of me, so I'm like constantly going back and forth in my drawer, which I don't know why I stopped and didn't just take out all the pins. I don't know. I guess I decided that I wanted to be going back and forth. Now, if you want your hair to stay on all day, I would probably recommend sleeping with them on. I know it can be a little bit uncomfortable, but if you kind of roll them towards the sides of your face and then you sleep on the back of your head, you shouldn't have an issue. But I only like to keep them in for a little bit because I honestly cannot stand sleeping with them. And then I kind of warm them up before I take them out, which you will also see that towards the end of the video. I'd also recommend hairspraying it right before you take them out. I don't typically do that just because I like to style my hair differently almost every day, so the hairspray could be a little bit hard for me, and that's why I don't spray it. You'll notice that the hairs that are closer to my face, I typically use the smaller ones, even though the hairs behind it are a little bit bigger. I just think that when you use a smaller roller towards the front of your face, it helps kind of curve it inwards, and it just gives you such a good volume. I honestly used to be a little intimidated with hair rollers because they just look so complicated to use. But ever since I started using my blowout brush, I've been loving that hairstyle. And I've seen a video of a girl on TikTok achieving this look with hair rollers. and they look a little bit nicer and a little bit more curled, but not too curled. So I decided to give it a try, and I completely fell in love with it. So I'm so happy. I've come a long way with them. I've definitely been getting tips and tricks here and there. They do look a lot better than what I first started with. So really with this, it's the more times you do it, the better you get at them and the more confident you get doing it. Because let me tell you, my first couple of times doing this, my hair did not look good, girl. And you just have to do it repeatedly to get the hang of it. But you'll see towards the top of my hair, I use much smaller ones. That's honestly up to you. You could either keep the same size as the middle, or you can go smaller like I am. But I will tell you that your top layer, if you have layers I guess, it will be a little bit more curled. I do style my bangs, but you'll notice that I don't put the hair roller in yet. I like to throw it to the side and do the other half of my hair because I like putting one roller on both bangs. I'm very picky when it comes to my bangs because I like for them to look very symmetrical, and the easiest way that I could achieve that is by putting both in one roller. I go over it one more time just to get them a little warm, and then you'll notice that I use a medium-sized roller for my bangs because I like to have them super bouncy and super full. That's basically it for the rollers. Now I'm just gonna let them settle in while I do my makeup. And we are back with our makeup. I love this holiday makeup look. I will be posting the makeup tutorial tomorrow. I'll show you guys what I do to finish off my hair. And we're back with the voiceover. So here I took the top off of the blow dry brush because I just love using this as a blow dryer. I think it's just easier to control, and then I don't have that big giant blow dryer in my face. So I blow dry every single roll, and I just like to do this because it warms up the curl while you're taking it off, so it's still a little bit easier to manipulate if you don't like how it looks. I've been doing this for the past couple of times, and I realized that my hair looks a lot more nicer doing this. Now I'm just gonna start taking all the rolls off. I like to work from bottom to top. You'll notice that after every roll I twirl it with my finger. I like to do that because I make sure that my hair is curling away from my face. It's just a personal preference of mine. You could twirl it also towards your face, or you can just leave it alone and let your hair do whatever it's gonna do. Once I'm done taking out all the rolls, I usually take an oil and run my fingers through my hair because I don't like to brush it out just yet. I found that brushing it right away tends to make the curls disappear a little bit. Here is the oil I mentioned before. It is the Verb Ghost Oil. I love this stuff because it is so lightweight. So you could reapply it on a daily basis and your hair will not feel oily. And that's basically it for the hair tutorial. Okay, I changed into my clothes. I wanted my hair to look like a big blowout, so I brushed it out. And this is what it looks like. I love it. I honestly love it. With my curtain bangs. Yes, honey. I really have to get going. Okay, well, my husband is almost done getting out the shower, and you know men get ready in like 5 seconds, so I have to hurry up and get my coat on. But that is it for today's video. I forgot to mention the hair rollers. I got them at Walmart. if you were wondering. I can try to look for them and link them down below. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!